Baroque can be Chinese style? Doolearn China.
看多学，懂中国。
The must Chinese knowledge, travel in Harbin, too. Hi, it's me again, Rabbit Doo. Let's continue to learn about Harbin. Baroque emerged in Europe in the 17th century, whose architecture is magnificent. Have you seen the Chinese version of Baroque? Here. Chinese Baroque in Harbin. In Harbin, even the sign words are authentic Northeast accent. What is special about Chinese Baroque? Let's go in and see. The decoration of the Baroque buildings is based on the traditional Chinese blessing culture, such as pomegranate symbolizes many children, pinto symbolizes health and longevity. Stepping inside, the interior space is a traditional Chinese
四合院
style. The first floor is for shops, and the second floor is for living and storage. Wooden verandas, carved eaves, exquisite fences. Ethnic art styles interweaves Western culture. Chinese Baroque is a fabulous combination of the two elements. Good smell. My mouth is watering. There are many authentic century-old restaurants making Harbin food. What's this? It's sugar-coated haws. Interesting Northeasterners take pleasure in making the strange sugar-coated haws. Seeing is believing. Everything can be made into a sugar-coated haws, like bingtang lajiao. Just give it a try. If you like, we can make it at home. First, wash, dry, and skewer your favorite fruits. Second, put sugar and water in 2:1 ratio. Simmer until the syrup turns yellow and bubbles. Third, coat the fruit skewers with a thin layer of syrup and place it in cold water. Finally, put them on baking paper to dry, then enjoy it. Next, let's take a look at the local dishes here. Braised goose with iron pan, fried pork in scoop, crisp fried pork. Excuse me. A braised goose with iron pan, please. Wow, goose meat with vegetables. Cover the pot and stew for a while, so fragrant. In fact, the iron pot can also stew chicken, ribs, fish. You can add any food. Fried pork in scoop, with a sweet and sour sauce. The crispy outside and tender inside pork dish must impress you. This is pickled Chinese cabbage with plain boiled pork. Speak of pickled Chinese cabbage. It is very important for Northeasterners and has a long history dated back to the Western Zhou dynasty. Winter in Northeast China is long and cold. Pickled Chinese cabbage is easy to store and has a special sour taste. Over time, it becomes a common food for people in their daily life. In order to get through the severe winter, the ancestors developed the root cellar, an underground storage facility. Most village families have a cellar for storing winter food, such as vegetables, meat, tofu, and dumplings, just like a natural refrigerator. Let's have some drinks. What is this? Amber color with bubbles. It looks like beer. This is kvass, a special drink in Harbin, which is fermented with bred lactic acid bacteria. It originated in Russia and is pronounced
Kvass.
To be precise, kvass does contain alcohol, but very low, so we can regard it as a sweet and sour soda. If you want to try beer, you can try Harbin beer, the earliest beer brand in China. The Chinese like to call Harbin beer happy. On summer nights, you can see many people eating barbecue and drinking beer on the street, so relaxed, so happy. Would you like to try kvass or Harbin beer? Tell me your choice. Now, let's review the Chinese we've learned during this trip.
1. 中华巴洛克
Chinese Baroque,
2. 冰糖葫芦
sugar-coated haws,
3. 铁锅炖大鹅
braised goose with iron pan,
4. 锅包肉
fried pork in scoop,
5. 酸菜汆白肉
pickled Chinese cabbage with plain boiled pork,
6. 地三鲜
stir-fried eggplant, potato, and pepper,
7. 溜肉段
crisp fried pork,
8. 大饭包
Northeast Chinese rice wraps with fillings,
9. 地饺子
cellar,
10. 格瓦斯
cloths,
11. 哈尔滨啤酒
Harbin beer,
12. 中华巴洛克老美老大了
Chinese Baroque is so beautiful big.
13. 我都流哈喇子了
My mouth is watering.
14. 万物皆可裹冰糖
Everything can be made into a sugar-coated haws.
15. 来一份铁锅炖大鹅
A braised goose with iron pan, please.
16. 你想喝格瓦斯还是哈啤
Would you like to try kvass or Harbin beer? Doolearn China, follow me.